Hello everyone, welcome back to Cursethedawn Late Night Gaming. Back at Area 18, back from IAE this year. It's not over yet, there's like a day left, like tomorrow I think. You'll be getting this video a lot later, but tomorrow is the last day. I rented a bunch of ships and then I came back to Area 18 to check them out. And yesterday I came in to record some videos and couldn't get down into the hangar. Tried 3 different servers and every one of them in Area 18 the elevators wouldn't work. So that kind of trashed that day, so I'm down to the last day. These things are going to go back to the show here real soon. I wanted to get some videos created before that happens. But so we're going to take a look at, I'm hoping to look at the Starlancer tonight. Maybe do a mission with the Starlancer, see how it is as a solo gigantic ship. And we'll get on that, but first I want to look at some of the new skins that had come out. I didn't get a chance to look at them yet, so I want to see. So some new skins that Dead Star, I think it's called, came out for the Cutter and the Black. So let's take a look at those. So of course this paint scheme, they came out with it for the Vulture and they came out with it for the Corsair, and now they've got it for the Cutter and the Cutlass Black. So as you can see, it is, oh, it's got some writing on the windows there too. It's like a graffiti. It's like a kind of an ugly paint with a graffiti on it. I think it looks awesome. Does that say Savage? I mean, it is just what you would expect on a space dumpster. It is just, these skins are just perfect in my opinion for Drake ships. It would be a travesty on pretty much any other ship, but on Drake stuff, it just works. I really like that God Swell that I've been using on the base cutter forever, but this is pretty cool. I like this as well. It could almost be grungier, you know, but of course that's not going to change the interior. The interior is going to be the same. And I'm sure I'm going to go get the cutter out here, or the Cutlass out. I'm sure many of you are trying, this is the first year since an IAE where we all have hangars. So we're all going to try the little thing that I'm sure they've accounted for, is that we take vehicles like like this and park them in our hangar and hope that they don't go away. So this is a rental from the show. Everything here hops, you know. That's a rental from the show, and the hover bike over here is a rental from the show. And we're all just curious, I'm sure, and want to see what happens if we park these off the grid, kind of, and the show ends. Do they take them? Or is it like you left it out somewhere and it disappears, like you abandoned it, you know? But I noticed in the ship manager, it does say that I can claim it like it's been lost, but it does say its location is in my hangar. So it's not like the game doesn't know where it is. Okay, let's get out the Cutlass here.
Welcome.
What was that? Of course, with my cutlass, I've always run the pirate skin on there, but I don't know if I like it as much on the black. It's kind of just random, you know? Which I guess is what you'd expect graffiti to be, but there's like... The parts that don't have graffiti on it aren't even like dirty, you know? It's like so pristine. What is this? You see that? Huh. You know what I mean? It is so pristine where the graffiti isn't. So that's a chaos. I was gonna say chaos, but no. I don't know. I'll run it for a while and see how I feel. Yeah, I would be way more into it if the graffiti on there is cool, but then if the paint itself looked kind of forgotten, maybe rust streaks on it and looked old and kind of like the person found it in a junkyard, you know? That type of thing. Because the non-painted area is just like so fine. It's fine. It's not like weathered and pyrotechnic amalgamated. Yeah, these are supposed to be pyro paints. So that's kind of cool. I mean, they're cool. So I've got the set now. I've got it for the Corsair and I've got it for the Vulture as well. I don't know if these are coming out for any other brands, but so far it's just been Drake. All right, let's put this away and get the Starlancer out. Okay, Starlancer Max. Now, we looked at it at the show. I have not flown this ship, however. It's just huge. I think it's like 225 or 228 SCU, something like that it carries. I did really good this show. I didn't buy anything for this character, at least. I have an alt character that it's a long story why I bought it. Got the alt character, but I traded in his starter, his Mustang Alpha starter for the Intrepid. That was all that I did. Okay. So I'm all decked out here in the Rust Society gear. I don't know if you're familiar with the Rust Society. I wasn't. I saw the gear and I picked it up in the past and I was like, and I had a bunch of pieces and I thought, what is this anyway? So I looked it up. There is the Astro Historian, the channel I would definitely recommend. He does lore for Star Citizen. He does lore videos for Star Citizen. And he did a video on the Rust Society about 3 years ago. And yeah, it's a pretty cool story. It's like they're bunch of haulers who got together and to help each other, kind of made their own little group to help each other in dangerous areas like Pyro and those type of places. So if you're into hauling and scrapping and salvage, maybe Rust Society is for you. I liked the pieces. I liked the look of the armor. It's kind of got this interesting kind of tan that, and there are 2 sets you can buy in the store if you're interested in doing that rather than finding them. And yeah, I mean, they're not special or anything. I just think it's kind of neat. Now, this one doesn't say Rust Society on the armor itself. I think the other set might. But yeah, I don't know. I like the set and I like the lore. So I like hauling and I like salvage. So I thought, why not jump on board? Okay, let's take a look. Contracts. Now we can do pretty much everything that we have available because we are still considered a rookie. So we can do big hauls. So let's look at the hauls here. Sometimes you can see 16 in here. There's a 14, lots of 14s. There's a 16. So this isn't a lot of stuff. This is just far. So I was looking for a lot of stuff. Like, okay, that's 89. That's a lot. For where I'm at. Once you get up to junior, I think is the next rank, then you're getting bigger amounts. Let's look at the other 14s here. Yeah, it's far again. $90. That's just hauling them up to the that's just hauling them upstairs, basically. I don't know, we can start with that. That's simple enough, and then see how quickly that goes. I just want to see what it's basically what I want to look at here is the how convenient is loading and unloading of this ship. So let's do it. Maybe I'll just close this. I kind of like the MISC silver. I just don't like the MISC cockpits. You know, the silver paint that they have like on the Prospectors and all the other MISC ships is kind of cool. Did that come through yet? No. Is it in here? No. Servers have been rough. This is it. Actually, I think it said 90 before, didn't it? That'd be kind of fun to do 2 of them at once. We can't even get 1 to go though, so. So it's Riker Memorial Spaceport, which is where we're at right now, to the space station right above us. 94 pieces. Accept offer. That one right away. The other one did not. That's interesting. Okay. Alright, I guess we just had to try harder. Alright. Let's get that stuff up here, and then let's get in the... So the other day I was messing around with the Intrepid, and the Intrepid holds 8 SCU. And I'm like, awesome, 8 SCU, great. Oops, I didn't bring it up. Because that's exactly what I needed. And then it came up as these giant boxes that I couldn't. It was like 4 and 4. So I couldn't do it with that ship. You should be able to like split it up into however you want it, but and yes, our blue paint is back. I don't know where it went, but it's back after the last update. Push buttons while in the... Maybe a little closer. Put it on top of it. Not easily with this. to do here is reach beyond over into those back areas. See if I can load that side from here. Huh. I don't know about this method of loading. It is rough. Yeah, we got some dead space here. That's not on the ship, that's on me. Still feels like there's space. Definitely slower using this. Bangs up the ship less. Okay, so that's that. Isn't there also cargo in the back? could have loaded them back here as well. But of course, that's the unique loading area, so I wanted to see what that looks like. So we will take the walker with us. Close this. All right. Now, let's bring this up. Do you have to do it from outside? Kind of seems like it, doesn't it? I see what they're going for. I'm not sure if that's achieved. They want it to be like super easy to load, and I don't know if that's what it is. Seemed kind of like hard to get the SCU in there, but. And then here we are in the cargo area with it full, and no, you can't stack two of these. They would not fit. All right. Up to the space station then. This is not the bridge. There is an elevator back there I didn't go on. Yep. 2 elevators, in fact. And then this feels very Freelancer-ish. All right. Okay. Let's call for release.
You are clear to launch.
The dash goes on forever.
Engines on. Quantum
Okay.
fuel at 100%.
Let's take a look outside here. I don't recall if this has VTOL or not. I'm using a new controller, which by now I think you guys have probably seen that video. Does this have VTOL? Does not. Interesting. Foggy tonight.
Landing gear up.
Okay. Let's see if I can remember all the controls.
Shields off.
Doesn't feel heavy. So this is listed as a 1 to 4 man ship. It's not fast. Wouldn't expect it to be if I boost it. feels like a hauler though. It's responsive to the throttle, but it is heavy, feeling slow when it comes to acceleration and stuff. Pointing at the SCU themselves. Yeah, maybe it is. Man, I'm really liking this throttle on here. This is nice. Okay, let's call the station.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Gateway has not been granted yet. It feels heavier than like a Mercury Star Runner. That holds like 120 some SCU. You said to proceed to assigned landing bay, but you didn't give me one. Try again. Gateway granted now. Okay. Where? Back here, maybe? There it is. I was looking for it in blue for some reason. Now it's going to definitely close. This is the biggest problem I've had. When you're doing big ships like this, or like the Caterpillar, something that isn't nimble and spicy, the door is closed before you can get to the location. Like, oh, right here, it feels heavy, very heavy. garbage in the way. I don't think we'll make it in before the doors close.
Landing gear down.
Just. So we can get forward a little more, I think.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
Okay. Engines off. We can turn shields on, I guess.
Shields on. Engines off.
I don't know if that really helps with it getting banged up or not. Okay. We could have gone down the elevator, I guess. Open sesame. Okay, there they are. It's on the side there. Okay. Now, there may be people that are new to Star Citizen out there going, this is the most amazing thing I've ever seen. But it comes at a terrible cost. In that, as much as you love it, it doesn't always work. As I saw yesterday, trying to get into the hangar for 3 servers, and it still didn't let me in. Come on. Come on. There we go. So yeah, parking this way, not the greatest, because now the majority of the cargo is on the side opposite of the freight elevator. What is wrong with this guy? He's just like, acts like he's crouching. So in hindsight, I would say cool gimmick with the cargo bay the way it is. But definitely can be a pain in the butt. What happened to the, it goes on top of my head and then I point to wherever and it was really fast. Where did that go? I don't know if I can pull these through there. Let's see. So if this walkway was just a little higher, so where you could pull the SCU through it, I think that would be the thing. Because I can't do that. Episodes ago, I pointed out that you couldn't pull things off the grid unless you right-click the mouse. That's completely gone now. You lift it up. No. All right. I'm getting out of this thing. What's happening now? Not a fan. Not a fan of this walkway thing. See, it just needs to be a little higher. If it was just a little bit higher, you could pull them through it. And then it would be completely useful from both sides. Why is it not that way? So annoying. Doing this again. Why weren't we doing it before? They weren't out of the ship properly. See, this is faster. Why do we still have it collect shipment? Did it finally give us that other contract? No, this is our only accepted one. So if you missed out on the Starlancer or are on the fence about it, I don't know. I don't know if you missed out or not. Everything felt great until this. This walkway is just messing it up. I would say delete the walkway entirely, put another row of SCU, and then we just use the elevator to go up and over. I don't know. I'm not a fan. And what is all that about? It's just like nuts. Alright. So this is not the entire load of SCU? Complete. So it was just a dead waypoint. Okay, am I still a junior? See, normally when you've completed an objective, that objective marker goes away. It still says rookie. Nope, there's the junior one. Okay, so we're back to junior. All right, guys, so I don't know. I have to admit, I was on board until unloading this thing. Unloading was just... And this doesn't lead to the bridge. This isn't a direct... This is to the armory. This isn't a direct road to the bridge. Get rid of this walkway completely. Make that whole thing one big drop down. I guess that's sort of like the Connie, isn't it? But... Or at the very least, make it a little higher so you're not tripping over it. Oh, I thought it was opening the other way. That's funny. It just kind of pushed me out. It's like, okay, get out of here. Okay, engines on.
Engines on.
You are clear to launch.
I had this throttle set on a 0 point in the center. So forward is more throttle forward and backwards is throttle backwards. Which you didn't have to set up that way. You could have set it up
Please visit again.
so that it's... its zero is at the bottom, and then you use something else for reverse. But I need to come up with a better toggle for the F4 so I'm not reaching over all the time.
Landing gear on.
Okay, everyone, so that's kind of my quick look at the Starlancer Max. For everything, I kind of have to hurry before everything gets sent back. I have less than a day to look at all these ships I rented. See how many I can get through before they're taken away from me. But yeah, I don't know. I think it was a good idea to take it out and actually use it, because other than that, you're just looking at it going, wow, nice impressive SCU numbers and all that, but until you use it, you don't really see if there's any issues. And I think that center walkway is an issue. Because you don't know when you land what side you're going to be unloading from all the time, and then you have to walk around the whole ship, and it's a big ship. So if it was high enough you could pull the SCU through it, that'd be fine, but because it's like right there in the way, then you have to walk around the whole ship. I don't know. So, I don't know. Let me know your thoughts. Thank you for joining me. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hope it informed you on what this ship is all about. Of course, it's coming out way after you can buy it, so I guess it didn't help that much. But anyway, it's fun to look at still. If you made the purchase, do you regret it? Did you think you were going to make the purchase and didn't, and then regretted that, and then now you see it and go, oh, it's not as bad as I thought. I personally wasn't really on the fence about this. I'm not a MISC guy, so. All right. So yeah, new video every Friday. Thank you so much for joining me. I will be getting through these as soon as I can before they go away. This is so awkward. Look at this now. We get to go back. All right. Thank you so much for joining me. See you in the next one. Bye bye.